5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hello and welcome.
Happy birthday!
To Truth, Beer, and Consequences.
Happy birthday!
Not your birthday, but
No,
It's not.
No.
No, but
It's someone's
there
birthday.
is a birthday celebration going on here.
Sarah?
Is it-
Was it
I-
Sarah?
Sarah.
I don't know. I
Does
was
that
in the
sound right?
bathroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Sarah?
think so.
Yep, yep.
Sarah Lindsay.
So is this the second or
Michelle.
third birthday party that we have ruined by
Francine.
podcasting during it? Because there was the one at BC's.
Yeah, that
at
was
least one, if not two, at BC's.
That was the 50th, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ruin every birthday party by being here.
You know, it's you're not wrong.
Just always interrupting.
You're not wrong.
It's like the.
I mean,
Sounds
when
like there's
it's
a
not going
birthday
to
party.
interrupt. I just kind of
it's like
sorry.
the Texas Roadhouse effect. Like every time you're there, somebody's fucking birthday.
Oh, my God.
And then once it gets going, it's like, and then another one, and another one, and another one. It's like
And
Jesus
another
Christ.
one.
No, Texas Roadhouse doesn't beat the what is the chain Mexican restaurant around here where they
Chi-Chi's? Oh, that
not
used to
one.
be.
Yeah, it used to be.
Mead
No, it's-
Cozumel.
Yes, that's the one. And you come out and they got all kinds of sparklers and hats
Oh,
and
yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Ah, damn.
You ever been to one of those places?
I
Freaking amazing.
went to Mead Cozumel several years ago.
Did they have El Sushi?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. If this is the same one that I'm talking about, I don't know if it's actually
the
Mead
one in
Cozumel.
Tri-County, not far from.
I've never been to that one. I don't think
it was in
I
the
actually
mall.
don't.
Gotta beat all of them,
I actually
right?
don't think it's Mead Cozumel. I think it's another one of them.
Okay.
But there's like this chain of Mexican restaurants around. They have a giant dancing robot that comes
And you're sure
out.
it's not Chi-Chi's?
It's not Chi-Chi's.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure of that they only
All right.
exist on the shelf
Okay.
for now. They have a giant dancing robot that
El
comes
Rancho
out.
Grande.
Dude, I would be
Maybe.
terrified.
Maybe.
Isn't that who Westside partners with for their
Maybe.
cerveza? El Rancho Grande?
Yes,
See?
but I don't know if it's the same one.
Okay.
But they it's a spectacle, and their birthday celebrations are chaotic.
Even when
There's
I
like
was
30 of them.
young, like a child, and we would go to like Fridays or Applebee's, it's like, oh, it's their birthday, and they would come out and sing. I'm always like, no, I don't like this. I don't
Oh,
like
I ate it
No,
up, man. Give me
no.
the hat. Put it on.
I am the spectacle tonight.
Yes, it is my birthday.
Anyway,
Loved it when I was a kid.
This is a podcast where my co-host and I listen to and watch all the Cincinnati-based craft beer media from the previous week.
Oh, yeah.
We get together to podcast host, and today we are
Mead Cozumel. Oh,
at Higher Gravity
that would be
Summit
fun.
Park.
We should do that. Let's
we
pack
should
it up.
Okay.
Get
Do
in
it
the
again,
truck.
Marco.
No.
Gotta start the whole thing again.
All right.
whole,
The whole-
no,
Oh, 'cause I messed it up?
Just the we're
Oh,
here at our
it's just
podcast host
Oh, okay.
We're at our
because you
podca-
said that we wanted to say Mead Cozumel, right? Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So we are
And today we are at our podcast host.
El Rancho Grande.
What?
Back.
Back.
We'll stick with that for now.
Get in the truck.
Thank you, Higher Gravity, for being a gracious podcast host. Now, my name is Marco. I'm a taproom manager here local. Well,
Semi-locally. Ish.
but I'm
You know what?
I'm on
You're
special
here.
assignment.
You're here.
I'm here.
That's all that matters.
I used to brew beer.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah. I mean, in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
He's kind of
You
like
have
Liam
a
Neeson.
special set of skills.
Apparently. So, one of the voices you heard belongs to the conduit for all Cincy craft, which is the Gnarly Gnome.
Oh, I thought. Well, Julia conduits through like parody songs.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best co-host in Podcast Landia?
I'm Julia, and when I order pancakes, I like them medium rare.
There we go.
There we go.
What? Must be for one of those podcasts
You
I don't
gotta listen
to.
to your stupid opinions.
I got too many podcasts.
Everybody should.
I know.
Everybody should.
I
But you should prioritize
I
that
have
one.
listened.
It's better than all the other ones you listen to.
I have listened. I think the episodes are too long.
They're like an hour, a little over an hour.
Yeah, I think for what they're doing for me, it's too long.
So listen at 2x speed.
I do.
Oh.
I'm cranking through podcasts like you wouldn't believe. I'm cranking through
I'll admit-
podcasts like
Nope.
JD Vance on it.
Nope. No. Where were we? What were we doing?
Thoughts
What's
and
happening?
opinions on
I
this
can
podcast
tell you
are
where my
ours
mind
alone.
was,
They do
but-
not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs, Higher Gravity. If you want to get at us, you can get at us. Find us in the show notes, or maybe we'll tell you how at the end of the pod. It all
Maybe not.
depends on how much fun we have.
It's not true.
That being said, that was for myself,
Yeah.
possibly for Julia.
Yeah, I'll go with that this week.
And the Gnarly Gnome can speak for whoever he wants.
All of my thoughts and opinions go for Furniture Fair.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We are not like those fake-ass podcasts out there. We actually have beverages while we're doing this. We have a good time, and we have beverages. Today, we are drinking beer.
Oh,
Almost said that one too.
got confused.
Almost.
Yeah, I did give kind of like
You
a
know,
signal.
you kind of,
Thought you were-
you did get the signal.
I'm learning.
You gave the
trying.
2 finger.
Hey.
You kind of like,
Gave it the old
Let's see. No, what you drinking?
Warsteiner. Pilsner. Warsteiner.
Warsteiner. That's a mine.
Pilsner.
That's a
excellent.
mine.
I'm having Kuronami by Mellotone Beer Project. Yes,
It's good beer.
it's an excellent beer.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What did we watch or listen to as content last week?
Oh, we're getting there now, are we? 4 pieces of content
Yeah.
that we were able to locate.
A
4.5
quad box.
4.5 if you want to throw in Adam Makes Beer, which we
Let's go.
always
We
absolutely
always.
do. It's just not a show that's easy for us to recap, but it is out there. You should know about it. There we go. We have a Barstool Perspective.
Yep.
We have a new episode of Cincy Brew Dads.
Yeah.
A longer one, yeah.
Cincy Brew
Cincy Brew
Dads.
Dads.
Okay,
Yep,
that was a little
yep.
confusing for a second. Brew Dads.
We have a new episode of Blake's Craft Beer Podcast.
Yep.
And we have the Weekly Pint.
TWP.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
Yep.
yeah, I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Gnome, where do you want to start off this week?
Let's start with Cincy Brew Dads.
All right.
Yeah.
I actually didn't listen to this one yet. Watch.
Well,
didn't
I was
watch
going
it
to
yet.
say, yeah.
I wish they would do a podcast feed so I could listen to it instead of watching. Everybody should have both options.
I would agree with that. I would agree
Why not?
with that.
Why
Yeah,
wouldn't you make
not?
both
It's
options?
so easy because you've been on YouTube longer than we have. Do you know if the YouTube
Hmm.
podcast thing, if you can automatically have your videos go to like an audio
Through
podcast,
whatever
maybe?
like their
Like through-
podcast
right,
thing
right.
is. Like
Okay,
there is
okay.
like some kind of audio thing through YouTube.
Right, okay. I
I've
just didn't
never
know
used.
if. Okay, all right. Cincy Brew Dads, this is on YouTube. They are also an Instagram page, so check them out in both of those places. They went to Fabled Brewworks this time.
Is that new?
It is a new brewery, yeah, brand new. I've made it down there, I think, only once so far. Not much at all, but I think they're going to do all right down there in Erlanger, Kentucky. This was a
Kentucky? Are they new?
very
Kentucky.
new, yes.
Not
Very
a, not
new.
a state, right?
No, definitely not. It's it's a Commonwealth.
Commonwealth, yeah.
Yeah, I almost said province, and that wouldn't have been right at all.
No.
What is a province compared to a Commonwealth? What's the difference?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
They're both things.
They are both things.
Yeah.
Very good.
One starts with a P, one starts with a C.
Excellent.
Yep,
Good
thank you.
differentiator.
Very good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Very good.
This episode of Cincy Brew Dads was long, episode number 2, and it was longer than their first episode, which was
Hey,
around
now.
5 minutes long. This one was 31 minutes. We got like a full long form episode from them. It was both of their first trip to Fabled Brewworks. They got a couple of flights, and our recap isn't going to be super in depth because it was just them trying all of the different beers that they got.
Right.
Talking about what taste they were getting, what they thought about them, and then giving a rating. So a recap would really be just us saying they drank this, and then this is what they thought about it, which isn't what we want to do at all.
Right.
We want you to watch,
Yeah.
you to listen, you to see what they thought about some of the beers you've probably had before when you went down to Fabled Brewworks.
And then, so you got to watch them drink all the beer.
I did, yes.
And then,
we all did, yeah.
and then there was a recap while they were driving in
Yes,
the car
yes.
after drinking.
Sure.
So when they,
That's cool.
as they were doing the initial part of the review, so while they were sitting there drinking, they invented a new fruit, the guava fruit.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
one word,
Okay.
so not guava that is a fruit, but the guava fruit
Guava
itself.
fruit, yeah.
They did have a fun transition that they kept doing between them trying some of the beers and then having kind of like B-roll footage of the inside of the brewery, the tap room, the flight boards. I really liked that. I enjoyed that it wasn't just a static one person, another person, one person, just a static back and forth, that they did pull in other elements
Sure.
to show off the space. That was fantastic. They had a lot of what they called danger beers, which I
Danger beer.
love.
Danger, danger,
beers.
danger.
What do you think what is a danger beer to you, Marco? Like, because
Anything-
they had their,
So anything with lactose.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
point. Fair point. All right, Gnome, do you have anything that you consider a danger beer?
Danger beers would be beers that are too spicy for me.
Like spicy as in like a
Spicy as in my
spice.
bunghole's gonna be mad later.
Oh,
Spicy.
Okay. I think that my version of danger beer kind of is more in line with Cincy Brew Dads, and that's a beer that's high ABV, but absolutely does not taste like it's as high ABV as it is.
Okay.
Makes for a good conversation when you're driving home.
Oh, or a terrifying conversation when you're driving home. But they found a lot of danger beers down at
Okay.
Fabled. They have
Sounds
decided
right.
that they love Fabled so much that they're moving in. So
think you could do that.
they're setting up
They're
cots in that
homes.
event space in the back.
There's space. Yeah.
There's all kinds of little like cottages and stuff.
And little nooks and crannies. Yeah,
They keep the doors
absolutely.
locked. I've tried to open every single one of them.
Well,
They're all locked.
That's why you need to like be there before they lock the doors. That way you
Yeah.
can get into your little cubby
Get in.
hole there.
Yep.
And
Gotcha.
then that way you're in. So next time you're down at Fabled Brew Works, say hi to the guys. They will absolutely be there. And Ryan found a beer that he would not marry, but he might go to a Coldplay concert with.
Okay. I get that.
Yeah, which I mean that's fantastic.
All right.
And then like you said, Marco, they had their final thoughts recap of their recap.
You have to marry one beer before you go to a Coldplay concert with another beer.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, you have to-
Yeah, absolutely. You got to
Married
commit
to a beer,
You got to
yeah.
commit to one before you realize
Before you.
maybe
Yeah.
I still want to try a few others.
Yeah, keep on sipping on other
absolutely.
things.
And if you want to watch their overall recap of Fabled Brewworks as a whole, 29-minute mark, that's where they're in the car. I just want to say from watching this video, 90% of the time I was focused on Ryan's shirt going, is that or is not a 21 Pilots shirt? The color scheme was right, and I'm going, I don't know, but then I got a glimpse of a tattoo during the car montage scene. It cemented it, so that just means he and I are best friends by default.
Okay.
So,
All right,
so
very
Ryan,
good.
I will see you at the concert, and I'll buy you a beer. How about that? I have a sip count for this episode, which there were a lot of sips.
A lot of beer.
And I have a multiple choice question for this episode as well. Yes. What do you guys
better
want
drink a sip.
first?
Good
I know,
sips so
I know.
Nothing spills.
In this episode of Cincy Brew Dads, episode 2 at Fabled Brew Works, they hit the golden number of sips.
1,423?
No.
69.
69 sips.
Nice.
I don't get it.
Nice. It's an innuendo kind of thing. That is, according to our
Oh.
drinking game,
was weird.
138 ounces or 8.625 pints in this 31-minute episode.
That's working.
Woot.
That is a
Woot.
danger beer. That
Yeah.
is
Danger
danger,
beer.
danger.
Danger.
Yes,
That is-
good job. There were
That is calling Uber level.
that is beyond that. That's you're not even able to use your phone
Yeah.
correctly to call an Uber. Someone has to do it for you.
No?
Multiple choice question. Which Fabled beer can you clean your face with? A. Unlitigated Sea Monster.
Okay.
B. Barrel Aged Skooma. Or C. Hefe is the Crown.
Or is it D, Julia?
Jesus.
It's not as big as I remember.
It's been a while.
I mean, when it anyway.
Just wait till the next multiple where it's actually, have to bang on this table and again.
I think the air conditioning's a little high right now. It's,
Just got out of the pool.
That's a Seinfeld joke for anyone who doesn't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it D, Julia?
God damn it.
it's a little better.
Is it the old motorboat?
Ooh. Good choice. Very good choice.
Yeah.
Check out Cincy Brew Dads on Instagram and YouTube. They're putting out a whole bunch of YouTube shorts and Instagram reels on just a couple like short, quick tries of different beers and what they enjoy.
I think they called it Ye Old Motorboat.
The oldie motorboat.
Oldie.
Yes.
This is so much fun.
It was another absolutely fantastic episode, and I'm looking forward to see what else the two dads put out. Yeah. Gnome, Marco, your turn. Where do you
my
want to go
turn.
Oh, we're
next?
taking turns.
Yeah, we're taking turns. Barstool Perspective,
Thought we were gonna
Blake's
arm wrestle.
Craft Beer Podcast, or the Weekly Pint.
Let's go to Blake.
Let's go to Blake. All right. Driving north, although not necessarily. Well, yeah, we're actually still going north, according to where you guys recorded, based off of where we are right now.
Yeah.
Blake's Craft Beer Podcast, episode 73, talking craft beer with, oh my God, the Gnarly Gnome.
It was me.
Oh, it was you.
I remember that.
Nice. This was recorded at BC's Brewing Company up in, is that technically Morrow?
It's Mason.
Mason?
It's technically Mason,
Whatever.
but it's kind of Lebanon.
Kind of Lebanon.
Yeah,
It's
kinda
kind of
Lebanon.
I call it Lebanon.
It's
They-
kind of
they like
Lebanon,
to-
but it's Mason.
They like to straddle the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like
Line straddlers.
Gnome gave your. I feel weird because it's like I have my notes written one way, but I'm looking and talking. Pretty much. You gave your version of BC's history and transfer from a bottle shop to a brewery, although you did kind of give them a little more credit for how quickly the brewery opened than what they actually deserve.
in the grand scheme of things. We'll look back and it'll be fast.
Yes.
It doesn't feel like it right now, but in the grand scheme of things, it
Took 2 years.
It's a blip.
Talked about things in the past year-ish that are still get excited about, such as Glendale House opening, Parks and Rec, and the fact that they're, like we just said, kind of in jest, but that there are still breweries that are planning to open and that have opened up recently.
He also gets excited about Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force.
100%. It
Force.
is one of the best beers out there that is not a local craft beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Fruit Force.
Drink it every morning for breakfast in a 19.2 can.
That's the way they come.
Because it's more than 12.
Yeah.
It's more than 12.
100%. Blake, in that same vein, talked about Gilligan's and how they went down kind of or not they as Gilligan's, you guys went from there into a traditional style rabbit hole, mostly surrounding ESBs, which also came up during the weekly pint. So, way to tie those threads together. A difference in the jump on the THC trend versus other trends like seltzers. When it came to seltzers, it felt like every single brewery almost immediately jumped on that. Well, we have to have one too.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing it. But with THC, it is not that same, well, we have to do
Not
it
even
as
close.
well. No, definitely not. There are, for the number of breweries there are locally, the number of local breweries doing their own
There are
THC beverage
3
is like,
that
yeah, I was
have
just
their
going to
own
say, I was going
brands.
to say it's either 3 or 4.
And they're
I
not
think,
all... But it's very complicated of which ones are actually producing them. There are
right.
also 3 producing them, but not the same 3.
Well, and not all 3. Well, none of them really keep it under their own brand's umbrella as far as naming,
they're-
right? Like they're
approaching it the same
considered-
way that
yeah.
people were approaching seltzers,
Okay.
putting them under separate kind of umbrellas.
Yeah. Which I mean, I don't disagree with. I think that's one
I'm
way
torn.
to.
I
I
don't
understand
know.
it.
Would it sell
Yeah,
better
it's-
if it was under the same brand? Like,
I don't know.
me either.
Or would that? Yeah, that's an entirely different conversation that we could have a whole other episode on. Not as many breweries have jumped onto the THC train as they did the seltzer train. I mean,
'Cause it's
seltzer's easy.
THC.
It's,
That's
right,
why.
right, exactly. It's
what's stopping
it's
people.
still such an uncertain, not even market, but just legality anymore that.
I don't even buy that. Like,
Okay.
I think that the seltzer market was just as uncertain as THC is, just for a different reason.
Okay,
Like, you're afraid right now with THC that somebody's going to make it illegal.
but seltzer, no guarantee people are going to actually buy it.
Yeah,
making
it was.
okay. Yeah,
there
I
was.
see that.
Everybody said it was going to be like a weird flash in the pan, and it kind of ended up being that way. Just albeit a
Except
bigger
for
one
few
and a
brands.
longer
Yeah,
one.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense because I was thinking of it more in the, because one will, well, I shouldn't say will, because there is less of a chance that seltzer will ever become, air quotes, like illegal versus a THC beverage. It's
Third
easier,
Eye-
again, all these air
Third
quotes.
Eye makes Astral and Double Astral, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They should make a low ABV version called Back That Astral Up.
Oh.
Tiny Astral.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's see. From there, you guys talked about if you put money into your business or money that you're making back into your business, where
Back.
where
Oh.
should that go? Does it go into, or should it go into
Goes
expanding?
right up your Astral.
Heineken Fund.
Should it go into expanding taproom space? Should it go
Right.
into expanding production? Should it go into some form of marketing? a new type of beverage? How do, and this was kind of bigger rhetorical
A
question.
WWE championship belt.
Exactly. How do these businesses decide where their extra money, when they have it,
I think it's magic
where
8
it
balls.
goes?
I think they all use
They
magic
just
8
shake
balls.
it and
yeah.
just, you know,
Where should we put
should-
this?
Everyone's having an
Signs
8 ball.
point to yes or likely no.
Cloudy.
Yeah.
Yes. Is there such thing as a favorite brewery, or is it all dependent on different qualifiers?
Well,
I always love that that type of conversation.
I do as well like listening to how you answer that question, because I think a lot of people, if they stopped and thought about it, that's the way they would want the question answered. So in what context are you actually wanting this experience to be, right? And I think that's very true with a lot of things, the way we make decisions, right?
Right.
Do you
right.
think that too many places are trying to always be the answer, though? Like there are definitely like situations that become more prevalent than other ones. Like if I'm by myself and I'm looking for a fancy dinner and a really kind of crazy trendy drink, that narrows my choices down very, very sharply. And it also is a very rare occasion that that's what I'm looking for. Versus, man, I need a place that is comfortable for my family, but that is also comfortable for me and my buddies, that has every kind of beverage you can think of and games for us to play and a patio.
But
That's like every day. And are too many people trying to be the everyday versus trying to own a little space within the choices, I guess?
I do think that there has been too much, and I say recently, as in like maybe the last 5-ish years, of places trying to be everything to everyone. They want to have, well, this space over here will be for the kids, but we also have a cocktail menu, but we also have, trivia nights.
Right.
Then we also have a whole bunch of hazy IPAs and a couple sours and a couple of this. And it almost gets to be too much to where if I go to this place, everyone else is going to be there
Right.
because it is trying to be everything. And there are multiple of those places. Brewery A, B, and C are all places that everyone is going to be going to.
And all within 7 miles of each other.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So no, I do think that there is no... Or, I don't know. I don't want to say that there shouldn't be a singular answer to what is your favorite brewery, but there might be. There might be like one place that always checks those boxes. So it is possible for some people.
Sure.
But I do think that much like what is your favorite beer, what is your favorite beer style, sometimes you feel like something different. Sometimes you feel like a different environment than the last place that you went to. And that doesn't mean your favorite has to be static.
I feel like if your answer of what your favorite whatever is, be it a brewery, a restaurant, a bar, a beer, any of those things, if your answer doesn't change, that thing is failing. If somebody asks you, hey, what's your favorite place to eat? And it's always the same answer, that thing is failing. That is not a valid thing that should exist in this world.
Yeah.
The variety shouldn't exist under one roof. Variety should exist in lots of places.
As an example, if somebody comes in from out of town, let's say they're visiting, I don't know, maybe they love baseball, so they're coming in town from, Tampa Bay. And they've got 2 parents, 2 kids, and they decided they were going to go to Common Beer, Paradise OG, and Narrow Path.
Right.
None of which have their own food, right?
Right.
They might not have a great experience. However, they might say, you know what, I didn't really love the place or whatever, but beer was pretty good.
If they were just coming with the 2 adults
beer.
versus as a family
and they have
unit,
great beer.
You're
and
right.
I would
right.
tell them that you picked the wrong place for that scenario, but you picked great places.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree.
I think we need to start being comfortable with not trying to be the best at everything.
Yeah.
Just knowing
Well,
your spot.
and I think the 3 that I made as an example know who they are.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like people have to stop being afraid when someone says, where should I go? Instead of throwing out the places you like to go. Ask them questions. What do you like? What are you in the mood for? Are you in the mood to sit outside?
Or do you need to
Mantry
go?
2.0,
Do you need to go
something
sit
like
and
that.
hang out with an emotionally troubled chicken that can't hang out with other chickens and needs to be around people?
Poor Tina.
Do you know she started
just
teaching
wants
the
to
other
be
chickens?
loved. Oh no.
There's multiple chickens that come out now.
Oh, that's amazing.
She's teaching them all. Like they're
That's
going to take over.
Awesome. Oh yeah, at 100%. 100%. It was a great conversation. I think that Blake has really gotten a good hold of the questions that he wants to ask and
Yeah.
the things he wants to talk about in all of his interviews. And this is even going back through the Brewery Explorers podcast. I think that he has just grown leaps and bounds in what he is doing with
I agree.
all of his content, and I love listening to every single episode that he puts out.
Yeah.
And when you get involved, I mean, just the way the two of you are able to converse back and forth on a lot of those different topics, with Blake bringing in his experiences with like the Dayton area
Yeah.
compared to you in the Cincinnati area. It's just a great back and forth. It's a great conversation every
agree.
single time. So
Yeah,
Blake,
good stuff.
amazing job as always. It wasn't a video, so I don't have a sip count, but I do have a multiple choice question.
I took the sip count for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
hang on.
all right, all
Let me
right.
look at my notes here.
All right.
444.
Sips?
Yeah.
Holy crap. How many ounces is that?
I can't.
888.
Didn't do the math.
And how many pints would that be?
Oh, I don't know.
So you got a third of the
good
way
math,
there.
Marco.
But hey, you know, absolutely. That's a lot of sips. Holy crap.
Yeah, it was-
Were you guys okay?
Yeah, we were fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we were fine.
Did you sleep there for the night?
No, we podcasted in the car on the way home.
Oh,
Nice.
my goodness.
Nice.
Goodness.
Video evidence.
Goodness. Well, there was
Documented
no
all.
video, so
Yeah.
That's why there was no video.
did it happen? Right, exactly.
Because he's done this long enough to know you don't record
You don't
in the car
record. You don't know.
after you've been drinking.
No video evidence whatsoever. Multiple choice question that I have for episode 73 of Blake's Craft Beer Podcast. What should all bartenders know? Is it A, the hop schedule for all of their beers? Is it B, to offer you an amber if you say you only drink Yingling? Or is it C, that the best beer currently on tap is their current favorite?
Ah, Julia is a D.
Ooh. That
The
sounded
beer
thick.
periodic table.
The periodic table?
The periodic table.
Wonderful.
It's my nickname in high school.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk to the park. Or the restroom. That's what I'm gonna do.
So, in other words, we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
And then we are going to come back to talk about both the Weekly Pint and Barstool
I gotta find a
Perspective.
balance between how many
We'll see
liters
ya.
of water I have before a podcast.
We'll see you in a minute, big dumper.
So, we made it back.
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 There we go.
I want my baby back.
Ribs.
Chili's baby back ribs.
There you go.
Producer Emily's here.
Woohoo!
She didn't actually care.
No.
She's busy. She's working.
I think she gave you the middle finger.
I choose to ignore that fact. Yeah.
That's a friendship sort of thing.
Yeah,
it's friendly.
exactly. It's kind of
No,
like.
I think she was saying, screw you.
Sure. Anyway, we have 2 shows left to talk about today.
2 shows.
We have
Oh, podcast.
we have the Weekly Point.
Cheers, everyone. All right. Bling, bling,
You
bling,
said
bling,
that
bling.
Because we
wrong.
haven't drank nearly enough this episode.
No, not at all.
And we
So
also
same beer from when we started.
Exactly. And we
Not me, but
not you.
you two.
What are you what you drinking?
I'm having West Coast IPA from Third Eye.
Nice. Very nice.
It's just called West Coast IPA?
No idea. It says West Coast.
Would
The
that be
name
Third
was above
IPA?
it.
I don't know.
No, not Third IPA.
Third IPA is different. This is West Coast, I think.
Oh, I know this. I know it, just not in a moment. So,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Ass Half-Ass Beer Review. They know.
They absolutely know. And I'll put it in the show notes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Haber Josh.
We could just
Did
call
you
Third
know-
Eye and say, hey, can we talk to Half-Ass Beer Review?
That's true.
Or Kelly. We had. Do I have contact information for Kelly? I might. I don't. You know what? I don't think-
1-800-BEER WIZARD.
Correct.
That's you right to
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Right there. He should do that as a thing. You remember how we had Miss Cleo back in?
Yes.
He should be 1-800 Beer
Thank you
Wizard.
for calling. It's
Yeah.
me.
Hello.
It's Kelly.
It's a me.
It's a me. It's a me,
Yeah,
Kelly.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know
Third
what's happening
eye.
anymore.
It's the
It's
third
fine.
eye.
It's great. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
third eye. Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna say something and now I don't remember.
Put it in your brain.
Oh, I remember.
Was it about cheeseburgers?
No.
Oh.
Half-ass beer review. Haber Josh has a beer poker. And he said
all right.
he can't wait until he gets to poke beers. Why wait?
What? How
do
do
it
you?
now.
Man,
Just do it.
I wasn't even in the house when I got mine in the mailbox before it was glowing red
glowing.
hot. I was running, burning it, ready to just poke shit.
Now they say don't run with scissors.
I'm also
don't
sorry to my
run
kids
with-
about that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're marked for life.
They are marked for life.
You were claiming them as your own. You are branded with the sign of the gnome now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barstool Perspective or the Weekly Pint? Where would you guys like to go next?
Let's go Barstooly.
Yeah.
All right. We can do that. We have the power. I can flip my notebook.
I have the power.
Yeah. He-Man.
Good dude.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. Who would
Good
win in
ol'
a fight? He-Man or Conan?
Ooh. What?
Conan.
Okay.
Conan is
Yeah.
Conan
Which-
is the redheaded
Yeah.
host. TV host?
Conan. Conan.
Conan.
Which
Crom.
iteration of Conan?
I wasn't going to go that deep into it,
Oh,
but
okay. I mean, it makes a difference.
The second one.
I think He-Man has supernatural abilities. I think Conan is an amazingly
I
don't think-
unbelievable
I don't think He-Man
mortal.
did.
He-Man does.
No, because if
Yeah.
you looked at Prince Adam, he looked at the same. He just had a different outfit on.
Yes.
It was when he raised the sword, all his clothes fell off, and he was just wearing that little
Fur bikini.
fur thing.
Yeah.
I think it was just powers to drop
Right,
his
like
clothes.
like
I don't know.
the sword kind of did little boing boing things.
That's powerful.
noises.
But he didn't
Yeah.
That was,
actually.
that was good
Yeah.
power,
Yeah.
but not like
Yeah.
a battling power.
No.
So but the sword had mythical powers.
No, it just made noises.
It just made noises. Yeah.
It didn't do anything cool.
The sorceress really didn't. She didn't explain it very
It
well.
didn't-
Neither
it-
did Orko.
I think
if you
it didn't
look
do
at
anything.
Orko,
I think Conan was a top of the tier human competitor.
I think if you put Conan up against He-Man, no sword, because again, like you said, all the sword did was make noises.
Yeah.
Conan would kick He-Man's ass.
Okay,
I think so,
All right,
too.
that's-
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
very good. You know
I'm-
what? I'm not going to argue
I'm
that.
partially He-Man for nostalgic
Sure.
reasons, but no, I think he gets butt kicked.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Very
would
good.
agree with that. A Barstool Perspective
Latitudes.
from July 18th, 2025. Get that kid a pack and play is what I titled this episode because,
Okay.
they don't title them until after they go live. So I take it
You know
upon
why they're not
myself.
called longitudes? Because they go left to right, not up and down.
Scotch is causing climate change.
So the moss itself is
Causing climate change
it's getting a lot of hype
because it's causing climate change.
because of the property. Yeah, because of what it is. And Jesus, I mean, we might have to change the whole fucking alcohol category because we need to save the whales and the peat moss.
I don't like any of it.
Scotch or climate change?
Climate change.
Okay. All right.
What are your thoughts on Scotch?
Love Scotch.
Let's have some. Let's go.
Apparently, investing in kind of going from the Scotch thing, investing in high-end liquor might be better than investing in Tilray. I
It's
claim
definitely,
bullshit.
Sure.
it's definitely better.
You could
than
have bought a
investing in
jar
Tilray.
of peanuts and stuck it in a fucking hole in the ground, and it'd be worth more than Tilray right now.
What is
If I had taken the
Tilray
money
act-
that I invested in Tilray and bought booze with it, guess what I would have right now?
booze?
Booze? Yeah,
Guess what I could do with
fair.
that booze?
Drink
it.
That's fair.
Or sell it?
Oh my God. Tilray is up to 79 cents.
Ooh, we might get over our
boy.
dollar
Yeah.
line here.
And I don't think they've done the reverse
No, they have
split,
not.
whatever. Yeah, so this might be a better investment than Scotch.
No.
Or high-end liquor.
No.
Keep in
No.
mind that we
No.
still have
But
to
that's-
double, but to get our money back.
But that's the thing. Yes, you can invest by buying high-end liquor, but you're not supposed to drink it. You're supposed to just like save it. So
Well,
you
it
don't
depends
get to
on what
drink
you're
it.
investing in. If you're investing in your future happiness, you buy it and you drink it later, and
Yeah.
it makes you happy
Okay.
later. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I
all
always
right,
invest in happiness, and Tilray does not make me happy.
I don't think it makes anyone happy. Not even Tilray.
I think there is somebody that has a bigger plan that this is making them very happy.
Quite possible. Quite possible. Speaking of people with bigger plans, Boston Beer. Their new property is for parking. Period. Full stop. There is nothing else to talk
It's
about.
always been for
Trailers.
parking. I don't care what Mike and Brett think and say and what their
No.
insiders have told them.
No.
It's not. It's
No.
it is for trucks. It is
Pave the West End and put up a
100%
parking lot.
for trucks. They cannot expand their facility without more room for more trucks. It is
Exactly.
for
they have too
trucks.
much. They have too much product in the facility currently, so they need more trucks, which means more room for more trucks.
They don't need any more trucks. They need the trucks that they already have to be next to the brewery
Oh, so parking.
parking lot.
Yes.
They paved paradise.
I was gonna say that.
Put it in a parking lot. It was not paradise.
Let's raise a glass to Jack McAuliffe.
Jack. Here, raise
Cheers
it up.
to
Let's
Jack.
do it.
Although, from everything I hear, probably not a great guy.
Probably not.
Probably not a great guy.
However, he was one of the grandfather of American craft beer, and he is no longer on this mortal plane.
Yeah.
The other thing that
good or bad, he did make significant contributions to
With the help
To
of several
craft beer
people that he didn't give
that
credit
he never
to.
mentioned,
Yeah.
specifically
Just
women.
Gotta
Women.
put it out there.
Specifically
Absolutely.
women.
Yeah,
I know it's very
absolutely,
tempting
absolutely.
for us to put people on a pedestal after they're dead, and this is no shade on Jack McAuliffe.
No, but
definitely
they're-
played a role in craft beer, but
Yeah,
not a great guy.
yeah. Boomers are aging out of the wine market, which is killing the wine market. I don't think wine's going to disappear anytime in the next
Wine's not going to
15,
go away.
20 years, but it's definitely not going to be at the same market levels as it used to be.
none of this stuff that is out there is going to go. None of these
That's true.
tried.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wine has been around since before ancient Egypt. I mean, it's going to be around. Craft beer is going to be around. You know, these spirits are going to be around. The goofy ass fucking buzzballs are going to be around.
The scary part
It's just in what degree to what volume.
Everyone's
scary
going
part
to
is that-
ferment something.
that wine, like you need vineyards, and if they're tearing up vineyards to put in a parking lot, that's a bad thing. Because then
Or a
when,
Scientology
when
church,
wine
whatever.
does kind of come back,
Back.
there are not the same vineyards that there used to be. And then wine is just going to get more
And
expensive.
the heritage
that
is going to
sucks.
be off. The grapes aren't going to taste the same necessarily. It's going to take, generations to build a product that is, can stand the test of time
Yeah.
with these things.
One thing about bourbon, when bourbon has gone through like these weird like downturns in the market, which has happened plenty of times with bourbon, they didn't stop making bourbon. I don't think they really slowed down all that much. They just put more away and put it in more warehouses, and then when it came back, it was even bigger when it came back because there was more of it. And I know it's a little different with wine. You can't necessarily do that in the same way with all kinds of wine, but there's something to be learned from that. You don't destroy what you have because right now
Well,
it's
that
not
happened.
selling.
That happened with the apple orchards.
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. The apples that were being grown here are gone because
Yeah.
people didn't want cider.
Yep.
I'm out of beer now.
What just happened?
Okay, I don't know. Let's finish up this
Out-of-body
recap, and then
experience.
we'll take it.
You need a break too, don't you?
Yes. Good
I need
Lord,
a
yes.
Corona.
Cars are becoming sentient and may soon make their own decisions
Hey, now.
Comes
on
right
your
out.
sobriety. Irish pubs are dying. Americans are spending $10 billion a month for online groceries. And according to Mike, it's okay to shop at Amazon.
It felt like he was
There was
angry
a caveat
about
to
sometimes
that. Yes.
shopping on Amazon.
Yes. There was a
It's
definite
never
caveat.
okay.
I think what it was.
You have to
is
grumble while you do it.
He was angry about the in-person experience, the in-person shopping experience. So he's
That
like,
makes the Amazon experience that much more
Angrier.
attractive to
He was
him.
angrier.
Yeah,
he's like,
True.
if you're gonna treat your customers like this, then I'm just gonna fucking order on Amazon.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
don't get my business anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll show you.
All right, before we get into the weeds again, because we still have one more podcast to recap,
This will be fun.
do you want the sip do you want the sip count or the multiple choice question first? Both of them just like
Sip
drop their
count.
heads like, oh God. All right, sip count. Mike took 14 sips.
All right.
Brett took 23 sips.
All right.
All right.
And they mentioned Gen
That's
Z
37.
3 times.
That's 40.
That is 40 countables,
So 80 ounces.
which is 5 pints in this 33-minute episode.
All right.
Good fucking job, guys.
Good
How
job.
many Unicorn Wonderland countables were there? Whatever
2.
that show was.
At least, oh God, yeah.
I don't remember what the name of the show was that he mentioned, but I have never heard
Unicorn
of it before.
Puffy Princess or something? I have
Something
no
like that.
idea. Yeah. Again, watch this episode. There may or may not be a cameo from their other producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Head
That
of
was
household.
great. Yes, 100%. 100%. All right, before we go to the weekly pint, we need to take another break
Is
because
that a Triple H? Head of household?
that'd be H-O-H. There's no three H's. Oh, household. But it's one word. So if you really count both H's?
You can count however many H's you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Double
enough.
H? Triple H?
All right, we'll be right back. That's all I'm saying. We'll be right back.
Red back.
You
Yeah.
guys had me so just beside myself, I forgot about the multiple choice question for Barstool Perspective.
Well, I mean, you were beside
Success.
yourself. I
You two were fine. You guys were having a blast. I was
was not having a blast. I'm actually like feeling a little
uncomfortable.
nervous now about
Oh, okay.
what I have to do.
Multiple choice question for this week's episode, or well, I guess last week's
Should
episode
probably
of
drink a little
Barstool
bit.
Perspective. God, yeah.
To make sure it won't, splash out of the glass.
What-
Splash.
What are you guys drinking before the multiple choice question? Why not? We are so.
Gnome, what you got?
I am so.
Warsteiner.
Excellent.
Warsteiner Pilsner.
I
Exactly.
got
Yeah, okay,
Masthead
yeah,
Eye.P.A.
Okay.
So we'll go to.
And I have Abby's Cure, which is a Belgian triple from Toxic.
No.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
Yes.
ones I've had from like Esoteric, something like
Correct.
that have been
I would agree.
better, but
Yeah.
I'm not upset at it. We'll go with that. All right, so multiple choice question for this past week's episode of Barstool Perspective. What was the number 3 spirit sold over the July 4th weekend? Is it A, Slam Z's? Is it B, Buzzballs? Or is it C, Mad Dog 2020?
There's a D.
God,
Wow.
I don't know about that.
Is the Cavassier.
The weekly pint. Oh,
TWP.
you know.
Yeah.
One of these days he's
I
going to
know
say
him.
you know me, but you know,
Yeah, well,
it's fine. It's fine.
I'm still focused on the back.
Back.
Once I figure that out, then I'll move on.
Episode 271, it's a lager type of summer.
Yeah.
It is.
And this was one of those rare occasions where the title matched some of the content of the episode.
I tried.
So excellent job there.
Well, there was like maybe a month or two ago that I decided I wasn't going to title the episodes. And there was 1 week, I'm like, I'm not titling it. I'm just putting it out there, and then I'll title it afterwards. I want people to like see it pop up and be like, oh, that sounds like it's going to be a fun episode to listen
Sure.
to. I'm going to watch that.
Sure.
And then sometimes it's hard to stick to the topic that I wanted to stick to.
That's why I name our episodes by some random thing that we've said during the course of the episode.
Yeah, but I
So you
can't-
have never you
Can't do that
never
if it's
know.
live.
This is true.
Because I
This
don't
is
know
true.
what we're actually going to talk about. I have an idea.
No, right. No, I was just saying for us, in this episode, instead of a schnappening, you pulled from the bucket of misery.
I did.
Yeah, BOM.
Mystery. Mystery.
The BOM.
Mystery.
Tomato.
Okay. Valid.
In this instance.
Valid.
Yes. I mean, they're practically spelled almost the exact same.
They're surprisingly close.
They are, right. Because I'm looking,
And-
I'm going,
And when you're asking an 8-year-old to write them, sometimes
go.
it just happens.
There you go. You drank the official Buzzball of the Bengals because we cannot wait for football season, which we still need to discuss the new
God,
rules for this
yeah.
year's NFL Deathmatch
Oh, yeah.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic.
Who won last year?
Me.
We don't need to talk about that.
Me.
We were all winners in our own hearts.
I'm the only one that used my heart.
That is true. So therefore, Gnome is the true winner. Yeah. Yeah.
But
And
I
I
think I owe Marco like 19 six-packs.
I know, same.
I think
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
So yeah.
I'll owe you.
Okay. It's like I won beer,
Hey, you
didn't
know,
I?
The Buzzball smelled like Applebee's. That was the only other note that I had on.
That's interesting.
On
Did
what you
smell like
drank.
Applebee's.
It smelled like Applebee's.
So it smelled
like
like
Applebee's.
beer in the carpet, and then somewhere where there used to be a smoking section.
Well, and like that, like something about the fake mango reminds me of Applebee's.
Okay.
And then the sugary sweet something or other. It smells like Applebee's.
Definitely Applebee's. Yeah. You had 4 non-local Pilsner style beers.
style-ish.
Gotta kind of throw that in there.
Yeah.
That you drank. You had Republica, which was a Spanish imported Pilsner style beer.
It's probably Republica.
Gestalt from Jackie O's. Gestalt.
Oh.
I don't know. Pronunciation. It's fine. Correct us if we're wrong. Side pull from Fair State Brewing and Bierstadt. Nice little collaboration. That's a fantastic beer.
I love
Really
that
is.
beer.
It's a great beer.
And Yingling's Golden Pills.
Not so great.
No, didn't seem like it was.
It was fine.
It was aight.
So it was more like a bronze bills.
Yeah, it was a
place.
little bronze.
Or was it like a
Third place.
participation
OLI?
trophy?
OLI pills. Should they rename it? OLI pills.
What's this Ollie Pills? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you were drinking them from your 8.5 ounce, or not ounce, 8.5
8.5 ounces.
glass, you
Quarter
mug,
liter.
quarter liter. You pulled up the news story about Sierra Nevada packaging their new-ish premium pills in, was it 8.5 ounce
8.4.
cans? 8.4 cans. I had 8.7, and I'm like, that's not right, but I couldn't remember, so I defaulted to your expertise. Which made me think of something we have talked about on this show an untold number of times. Put some beers in these smaller form packaging.
Please.
It's interesting though that like I want like stouts in small cans, but for the complete opposite reason that I want pilsners in cans, small cans, tiny cans.
Yeah. You want
Like I can't figure out like how my brain is working with all that still. Like I want stouts in tiny cans, but I want them in big formats so that they warm up too while I'm drinking it. And I want lagers in tiny cans, but then I also want them in big formats too because I want to drink more of it. Like I don't know, doesn't make any sense.
you
Part of what
drink
I
it.
love about like a big format can with a big beer is that I open it and immediately I can dive into it and see what it tastes like when it's cold. And then I can let it warm up and just keep kind of drinking it until I hit that sweet
Just
spot
take
and figure
two
out where
cans
that
out
is.
at
ever-
once.
right. I mean, it doesn't
Just
stop you from
take two
doing
cans
that.
out at once, and dome the first one, and then sip on the second one.
I don't know. I guess
That's
The
different.
first one
I
would be
guess-
for like a shower beer. Like you're taking
Okay.
that one, and you're like, hey, and where did those go? By the way, I'm not
It
mad.
didn't go anywhere.
I'm not mad that we're not.
You kinda
getting-
sound mad.
No, I'm not mad.
No? Okay.
When I'm finished, I crush the can on the shower wall and I
Yeah.
throw it outside of the shower. That's where they go.
Well, what I
Make
mean
my
is
kids pick 'em up
the,
later.
The online presence of the shower beer was.
we don't need picture. No,
yeah,
no.
it was
no.
there. And by the way, I'm glad it's not there anymore. I mean,
You
we
just said
Wait, it was there? Like there was like shower beer pictures? Like people
people
That was a
posting
thing?
online
Okay.
in the Facebook groups about shower beers. I'm just saying it was there and then it went away. I'm not advocating for it to come back. I'm just
Okay.
saying it used to be there.
the Weenkly, the Weenkly,
Weenkly.
Weenkly.
the weekly.
That's a satiric
Hey.
newspaper.
That was my Fonz impression.
Yeah.
Pint. Not bad. I've heard better, but not bad. Not bad.
It's the Weenkly pint.
You talked a bit about your. Is it really a secret project anymore?
yeah,
I don't
it's-
wanna necessarily
Yeah, it's still
mention
kind
it.
of secret.
So
But not.
this
We can talk about it here. It's
so
fine.
this episode comes out on for Patreon Thursday, for everyone else Friday. So your main video part of the project will not yet be out.
No,
correct?
but everybody that listens to this probably listens.
Probably has an idea.
Yeah, they're fine. It's fine.
Okay. Your wing project.
The Wing Project.
Yeah.
You have been working on this for like 2.5 years now.
Feels like it.
Because you've had to go to every single wing establishment tied to a brewery. Am I phrasing that correctly?
Yes, some of them multiple times. Actually, a lot of them multiple times.
To try to figure out who has the best.
Yeah.
So did you use
best.
a bracket type system, or is that exposing a little too much of the
No,
final
it was a
product?
score-based system.
Okay.
Spreadsheet, and I would go eat the wings, score the wings, and put them in the spreadsheet, and then at the end, tally the scores and figure out who was the
Because
best.
when you said you visited some multiple times, that's why thinking of Oktoberfest Quest.
Yeah, it was
sometimes-
refining scores. So like I would go back, and if the wings were better, it would increase the score. We would go really far in the weeds. If I visited a place multiple times, say somebody got we'll call it for sauce, for the sauce score. If they got a 7, and then I went back and they got a 9, it would bump their score to an 8.
Okay.
Or vice versa if it was.
Now, I don't want to expose too much about the different, like, point whatever, but how many, can you say how many categories there were per wing that you were judging on? Because you just said sauce was
Yeah,
one
there
of them.
was, well, but within sauce there were subcategories too.
Okay,
So
okay.
there were, I think, maybe 7 main categories.
So would
And then
you,
within those, probably 2 or 3 on each of them that were subcategories.
So would you say this was, and we'll just say as a one-time thing, a bigger undertaking than Oktoberfest Quest, just picking one year out, or is Oktoberfest Quest
Different.
still...
Oktoberfest Quest is bigger because you have a time frame that you have to hit it, and beers come out here, and then Oktoberfest is over by the time you get to here. So it has to be done in that little window. Whereas
And
this,
wings are-
I could have let this go for 10 years if I wanted to, and keep
Okay.
kind of doing the competition,
Okay,
keep kind
that's
of
fair.
refining the scores, and
That's
that would
fair.
have been fine.
Okay.
So on one hand it was easier, on one hand it was bigger.
Just different kind of
More
project.
difficult, yeah.
Okay. So keep an eye on all of Gnome's content platforms, everything from YouTube to social media,
Yeah,
Facebook, Instagram,
It'll
all of
post
that.
on Tuesday the 29th. That is
Okay.
National Wing Day.
Okay,
It'll
okay.
post, and it'll be
Is there
all
a
over the
blog
place.
post as well, or
Yeah,
is it all
if
going to
you-
be... Okay.
It'll be at thegnarlygnome.com/wings. It's not
Nice,
there yet,
okay.
but obviously, that's where it will be.
Bookmark
Tuesday.
that and then just refresh
Just
over
keep
and
hitting
over and over
refresh.
on the 29th.
It's also where you send all of your wing pictures.
Yeah.
To gnarlygnome.com.
Yes. Yes.
And tell me what your favorite wings are, please.
Are shower wings a thing? Do you want your people shower
Shower
wing
wings.
Of course.
pictures?
Let's go shower
Because that way
wings.
you can clean up as you're eating. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
that's the
the best
one
way to eat
problem
wings.
with
Great idea.
wings.
Great idea.
Is
Yeah.
just messy. If you're in
Yep.
the shower eating the wings,
Lionel.
there you go. Perfect.
Just don't scratch your butt.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not. From there, you had tried all 4 of the Pilsner style beers that you had opened. So you did the only thing left to do, and you cuvées them,
Of course.
which I feel like it was a slightly unfair cuvée because you did mostly side pull. It wasn't
you
quite an
did.
even ratio.
Because it tasted better.
Well, there you go. And did he or did he not add Buzzball to the cuvée? Gonna have to watch or listen
Gonna
to
have
this
to watch to
episode
find
out. From the cuvée, Marco called in, and it was an absolutely spectacular conversation about everything from lagers to our craft beer drinkers stuck in routines with what they're drinking and what they're doing, to lawn mowing and shower beers. I hesitate to bring up shower beers again. Patreon, you know why. Everyone else, sign up for Patreon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was another spectacular weekly Pint episode. It ran long. This was an hour and
what she
46
said.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yep. Longer than a Corona bottle. I don't know. That didn't work.
That
So
can
I think-
feel.
I was trying to
That can
force
feel
it,
a lot longer
you know,
than it
yeah,
actually is.
that's
I think
true,
what I want to say as far as the wing portion is, if people are going to make wings at home, good idea is to dry brine the wings. It helps, and you need to do it for 6 to 12 hours at least, because what happens is it helps the salt get into the wing, and then it also helps to dry out the skin, so that when you go
crispy.
and you make the wings, the skin gets real crispy.
Yeah.
And then
Nobody wants soggy wings.
no.
No one
And then you have your primary cooking method, and that should probably be for a par or partial cook, and then you have your final cooking method to get the crispiness that we're all looking for on a wing. However you choose to do that in those steps, you know, you can take a different way to go about that.
There's a lot of different ways you can do it, and they're all good. Like, I think that the top 3 wings are all 3 made different ways. If I'm thinking correctly.
I'm excited to find out who has the best wings in Cincinnati from a brewery standpoint. Those were all the notes that I had. So unless either of you had anything else from this episode you wanted to bring up.
So, okay, we covered Corona. Got that. No, I think we got everything. I think we covered everything.
Okay, do you want the sip count or the multiple choice question?
Sip count first.
Sip count.
Yeah.
All right. This is the sniff and a sip count, because typically with the schnappening, you do a lot of olfactory kind of things in the beginning before you taste them. 20 sniffs.
Getting all the sniffs in the old hole.
Yeah, got to get it up the old
olfactory.
Hole. Factory.
The old face hole.
Yeah.
18 sips. 20 sniffs, 18 sips. That is 38 total countables, which is 76
I just sniffed.
ounces.
I didn't rub my gums.
4.75 pints in this 1 hour and 47-minute episode.
Okay.
Multiple choice question time.
All
and then,
right.
my God, we
Oh,
can
God.
wrap up this nightmare of an episode.
Let's go.
What is the next podcast coming to the Gnarly Gnomes profile? Or portfolio, I guess I should say, if I can read my own handwriting. Portfolio.
That's French for portfolio.
Excellent. Is it A, Cincy Wingcast? Is it B, the Bucket of Mediocrity? Or is it C, the Pilsner Power Hour?
Julia's a D.
Good
Look at that thing.
God, that's still no. You know what? No, just no.
Love good
Is it
sausage.
Nope.
The Cincy Schwartzbeer cast.
Ooh, your favorite.
Ooh.
Marco will always be the guest of honor.
Yeah.
He actually might be the host, and you just
Drink.
drink.
That's what
Sounds about right.
that's what I want to put my PTO time in for. Sure. Yeah.
The notebook is
That'd
closed.
be a fun show. Marco hosts the show. I just drink, and then Julia tries to derail the whole thing the whole time.
So the complete
So
opposite.
I'm the one that derails this. Okay, all right. I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Is there anything else you guys want to mention? Please say no before we wrap up this podcast.
Well, it's funny that you should ask that. Because no, I think I'm good.
No, I just want to say follow the Gnarly Gnome at thegnarlygnome.com.
Absolutely.
Sign up to be a Patreon. Take
Thank
in
you.
his content. And I also want to say that we are on the cusp of Oktoberfest season. So who knows?
And Cincy Beer Week.
And Cincy Beer Week.
And
football
Cis
season.
And football season.
We may bring back Cincy Beer events just basically to highlight the Oktoberfest
stuff.
So all of you, thank you for listening to the content that we do. I truly appreciate it. Your time cannot be gotten back, and I thank you for your listenership. Share the show with your friends. Share the show with your coworkers. If you don't have friends or coworkers, email the Gnarly Gnome at thegnarlygnome.com.
And he'll be your friend.
And he'll be your friend. And do that, and thank you all for listening and supporting. I truly appreciate it. We have an anniversary celebration coming up, of which we expect to have ourselves and
At least 2 other people.
Elijah and
Maybe.
Josh.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe no.
Or is Josh busy?
He's planning on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to happen on
Waiting
August.
to see who all shows up before I make any
That's
kind of
August 20 some shit.
6th,
26th.
Tuesday, 7 to 9 here at Higher Gravity Summit Park.
Yeah. And so
Pants optional.
No. Yes. No. Wait. What? Hold on.
I think pants are optional.
No.
that's up
You
to
know
Higher
what?
Gravity.
It is no shirt, no shoes, no service. It does
Pants
not
are
mention
optional.
pants.
Yeah.
All right.
Pants optional.
You could come in Pooh Bear.
With that being said, thank you, Gnome, thank you, Marco, and thank you to everyone who is listening. Go to truthbeerpod.com for links to absolutely everything. including Patreon, our Patreon, not just the Gnomes Patreon.
I call my patrons Gnomies.
Yeah.
You guys don't really have like a good name for your people.
The Truthies, the
No,
Potties,
they should be the pack.
The pack?
The poo pack.
Patreon subscribers, if you have
I
a
don't
good
think she liked
idea
that.
for what you want to be called,
The pack.
Elijah, what do you want to be called?
Christine, save me, please.
I'm a patron too. I get a vote, and I vote
Yeah,
poo pack.
I'll put up a poll.
Okay.
I'll put up a poll.
Okay.
I think you could do that on Patreon.
poll.
I don't know. I'll
I think you
figure it out.
can. I think you can.
All right. Truthbeerpod.com for links to absolutely everything. Yes, good Lord.
Yeah.
August 26th. It's a Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Higher Gravity Summit Park. Our 4th year podcast anniversary thing. Come and hang out with us. It'll be either fun or it'll just be a normal Tuesday night. I don't know. We'll
Which
find
is
out.
still
lame.
fun.
Which is
Oh, I mean fun.
Yeah.
Marco, Gnome, what are you going to be doing next Tuesday?
Poo packing right here.
This right here. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Poo packers
Does
unite.
it? Unite.
See you guys next week. Bye.